The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Even in only 10 games, seeing pitch drop from 1,000 to under 400 yards receiving was tough last season. And he has only 3 total touchdowns in his first 2 years. Still one of the most athletic tight ends in the league. I expect last season to be the anomaly.
First down, here's Ritter. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. A run here with Hull. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Ritter off the play fake. That's into the hands of Chosen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Now they'll run with Hull. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his man, London, right side. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Ritter to throw it. Flushed out right. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
Ready.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Hull. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Armadillos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 22. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Hal to throw on second down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Black Ultra. Set.
Ritter. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Blue, go. Blue, yellow. Black shot. 6. Mega. Fight. White.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Pass taken in. That is good tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Field, black. Hey,
in motion, Patterson. Ritter on 1st and 10. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
43 rail. Hey, checkmate.
Now Hole. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ritter. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
First down, Howell to throw. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. Howell try to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Now Howell. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Escaping the pressure right. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That ball caught. It's chosen. And he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On the ready. Red, yellow. Green jack.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Blue strike. Trail green. Blaster 6. Black ultra. Fury yellow. Hey,
In motion, Patterson.
ready.
On second down, Ritter. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
6. Mega. Hey, red. Cut.
Ritter throwing on third down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
White, yellow, go. Red, cycle, steel, black. Fog, red. Needle, blue. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And yet again, it's McLaurin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Go Pete. Set.
Ritter with it after the play fake. This ball down the field for Pitts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And caught by London. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 1st down, Hull. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
10 cycles.
On 2nd down, Hull. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Fight,
3rd
6.
and 3.
Smash, red. Switch, yellow. Blue, go. Slide, blue. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Powell out of the shotgun. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
17 yards that time and a Washington 1st.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, yellow. Set, huh?
First down, here's Ritter.
Flushed out right.
This pass is caught by London.
And they move this ball away down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
22 needle. Hut.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Ritter now.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Drake London
From 4 yards out.
And the Armadillos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Green jack. Blue striker. Drill green. Blaster, stick. Hut, hut.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Ritter to throw it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are right back in this football game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And Howe will throw it.
Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
4th down, Howe, desperation time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Here we go.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Shot, 17. Fury, yellow. Fight, 97. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Armadillos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Second down, Howell now. Samuel bringing in the slant.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on fourth down. It's Howell with another throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Up the middle they go. Pull. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Mega. Fight. Wait. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw here on fourth.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Red. Cycles. Hey, blue. Steel. Black. Blue. Black. Claude red. Hey.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
That is incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
Green. Edo blue. Smash red.
Ritter with another throw on second down.
It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
On first down, Ritter.
And caught it up.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Powell to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Here's first down. Here's Howell. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Howell throwing on first down here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Red, yellow, green jack. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off. But they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Paris, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.